Bus just left. I can go. We had one hell of a rainstorm last night. I mean, it downpoured. It was like a freaking monsoon out there. Everything, backyard was getting flooded bad. Hell, even the front was getting flooded. It was something else. Man, it just rained. It was moving so slow, the rain system. It just dumped on us big time. My back is feeling a little bit better. It's still some tightness and soreness there, but it's not bad. My wife's got one of them little TENS unit, and I used it on my back last night. It seemed to help a little bit. Felt weird, but it seemed to help. Might do it again tonight, put it on there. So did y'all hear that McDonald's is going to start selling breakfast all day long? A lot of people are excited about that. Personally, I don't ever see myself getting McDonald's breakfast, like at dinner time or something like that. That's just me personally. I don't see myself doing that. But I do see maybe a late evening or something like that, getting a breakfast sandwich or something, because they're not going to do the whole breakfast menu for this. It's just certain items. So not everything on the breakfast menu will be available. So I don't think, I don't know, you might be able to get the full, the big breakfast where you get the pancakes and sausage patty and biscuit and all that stuff. But one thing like biscuits and gravy, will you be able to get those? I'm sure all the sandwiches will be available. Like the egg McMuffin, sausage McMuffin, sausage biscuit, stuff like that. I'm guessing hash browns will be available. But I don't see myself doing that, using that much. But I've had breakfast for dinner many times before, where we've made pancakes or waffles or eggs for dinner. I've had breakfast for dinner many times, but I don't see myself doing a breakfast sandwich or McDonald's breakfast for dinner. Now, you know what would be cool? If at 5 a.m. or 7 a.m. or 6, 8, 10 a.m., you could get French fries and a cheeseburger or a Big Mac. Have those foods available 24 hours a day. But I know a lot of people are happy about the whole all-day breakfast thing now. So that's pretty cool. That's alright. I just don't see myself using it. I mean, McDonald's has got a decent breakfast. It's not bad in a pinch. I still get an egg McMuffin now and then. I just take that slab of ham off and eat it that way. Just egg, cheese, and McMuffin. Oh, you know who else? Jumping all around. You know who else had a good breakfast? Hardee's. Carl's Jr. and Hardee's. They got a good breakfast. We don't have any Hardee's around here anymore. Nor do we have Carl's Jr.'s. But Hardee's always had a real good breakfast. Real good breakfast. They had some good sandwiches. I used to get there years ago. They had a sourdough bread breakfast sandwich. It was a ham, piled on ham and Swiss cheese on sourdough bread. Great big thick sourdough bread. Man, it was good. It had egg on it. It was delicious. Hardee's had decent food. I remember back in the day they had fried chicken. You can get fried chicken meal. Like you do at KFC, you get chicken, biscuit, taters. I think they even had corn. I'm not sure. Roast beef sandwiches. They had roast beef sandwiches. Hardee's was a good little restaurant. I'm not quite sure why they didn't succeed around here, though. Never had White Castle breakfast. Never had them. I've had White Castles for breakfast, though. But I've never had White Castle's actual breakfast. Never had Taco Bell's breakfast. Never had Taco Bell's breakfast. Wendy's around here for a time experimented with breakfast. It didn't last long, and they didn't. I don't think it went over too well. But they had breakfast for a while around here. I don't know if any other Wendy's sell breakfast. Burger King's pretty decent with the croissant sandwich. The croissant-wich, or whatever the hell they call that. Those are pretty good. Those weren't bad. They got decent breakfast. Who else got a decent breakfast? Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A and their chicken biscuit. That's pretty damn good. That ain't bad. Chick-fil-A and the chicken biscuit is good. The coffee's not that great, I don't think. Who else has got good breakfasts? Arby's. Used to be Arby's had breakfast. We used to go there when I was working construction. We go there because there's one next to the construction site. We go there just about every morning at break time. They had what they called it, breakfast on a bun. Breakfast on a bun. And it was a big old sausage patty with cheese and eggs on like a regular bun. And it was delicious. It was good. That was way back when I was, man, I don't know if Arby's does breakfast anymore. Those were good. Hash browns with those. We used to get them every day. One guy, they had a ham one, I think. You get a ham one. But it was something about that bun. I don't know if the bun was steamed or, what, but there was something about that bun on it. And it just tasted great. And to me, a lot of times, the bun makes a sandwich. The bun or the bread. Bun or bread can ruin or make a sandwich, hamburger, hot dog, what have you. That's one of the first things you taste, is the bun. You could have the best goddamn hamburger in the world, and fucking that bun just screw it up and take it all away because the bun's bad or something. So yeah, when you're making a sandwich, bread is 80% of the factor, I believe. 80%. You get good bread, you're going to get a good sandwich. You get bad bread, you're going to get a bad sandwich. It's that simple. That simple. There's an Arby's. I don't know if they're open or not for breakfast. I'm about to look on their menu today. Look online, their website. Yep, mark my words. Good sandwich starts with bread. Meat secondary. Then condiments, and then toppings. You put some bad condiments on there, you're going to ruin your sandwich no matter what else you get on there. I haven't been to IHOP in a long time in their breakfast. You said IHOP. I haven't been there in a while. Bob Evans always had a decent breakfast. And of course, Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel was good for breakfast. There's just something about getting up on a Saturday or Sunday morning, especially a Sunday morning, and getting you a big old breakfast with hot cakes, bacon, eggs, some hash browns, biscuit or something. And that's a big old breakfast like that, man. That's some good stuff there, Subway, I've never had Subway's breakfast. I've never had their breakfast yet. There's one there you can get breakfast from now. Guns N' Roses 1835. GNR. Well, this sucks. Stuck behind a dump truck. Alright, folks. That's it for the ride this morning. Later.